Well, hello there, and welcome back to the Noldor on Divide and Conquer version 5 for the EUR mod as well. We have, in the last episode, we fought off a goblin stack at our citadel of Imladris, Elrond's house. House. The last lonely house, isn't that it? Or something? Doesn't it tell me? He's already got a couple of stuff. He's going to be an absolute badass as long as he doesn't die. No, we don't know. I don't know. It's the Hidden Valley anyway. Let's just call it that. So we marched out with our forces. We're allied with Eredluin, and we're going to... Well, it might make life a little bit difficult for us, but we're going to assume that they're going to side with us. So with that in mind, we're going south. So our victory conditions require the death of Isengard. So we're going to Under Towers, and then we're hopefully going to, by the end of this episode, get to Buzom. Now that Círdan is out, we do have a slight issue that he costs 1,000 to go. So rather than have him just sit about in a fort, we're going to try and use him and get value for money. So do hope everybody's well and enjoying the campaign. It can't be that different, to be fair, at the start, because there's not much you can really do. We've got Noldor and Horseguard. Let's have a look at them. They come with lovely little blue bits of... Oh, they've dyed their horses, or is that armour? It looks like armour. And they look very, very similar to Dorwinier, but they do look cool. That's why you get the EUR mod, because there's new units and things to play with. Ready your bows. And of course, they all look the same, but actually... there is someone that is brand new, and that's the Storm Guard. Here we go. Let's have a look at these. Heavily armoured. Let's see what their stats are. Melee attack of 17, defense of 34. They don't have a shield, but who cares about that? And they have a missile attack of 11. But there is 117. They have the same missile attack as Gil-galad's Chosen. But there is many, many more of them. And they've got a good range as well. They're already firing. Well, actually, they have no range to speak of, so we could just block off the entrance, and then we can get Círdan himself to come around here. Do love just absolute chaff being shot down by elves. Here we go. An explosion of blood into the air. Their general is going to be the sellswords, so we might as well shoot that. In fact, let's try and be a bit intelligent about this. We're trying to do this with the least amount of casualties as possible, so we'll pull our infantry back. Oh, Círdan's doing something.
This is it. Attack!
And they seem to be running in the wrong direction. Where are me horses? Here we are. Let's bring them back in. We've got it. Both generals have a special ability. That is good. good news for us. You lot, come back now. Come on, don't get caught. Feels very much like you did the exact opposite of what I wanted you to do. Oh, we lost some archers. That's disappointing. And Círdan has cleared the way. He's just going to march and to take the town centre all by himself. What a guy.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
All of you, just shoot that. Oh, I've decided to turn around.
Our men are in command of the city.
Huzzah! Right, you've run out of arrows now, so you might as well just pull back.
We've lost control of the city.
What are your secondary weapons? Let's have a look. Is it just a big sword? Yes.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Círdan will absolutely muller bandits. Where has he gone? He's got his own unique look. There he is. Just hanging around at the back. No, we shot one of our own guys. You'd think we'd have better, actually. Being the Noldor, we practiced for an absolute lifetime.
Our men have slain
There
the
we are.
general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Oh, they're about to break. We've got another Light of Elbereth.
Our men are in command of the city. The enemy army flees the
End
field.
battle. We
What a
lost
victory we
19
have won
elves for
here
9. Right. 230. Without a casualty. What a guy. We did lose a couple of archers, which was poor on my case. I shouldn't have taken them off skirmish. But that's what you get with the Noldor. The ability just to completely and totally whomp people. And this will be a very fun campaign because of it. And don't forget, these are all of our early tier units. When we get lots and lots of those Storm Guard fellas out, many exciting things will be happening.
We must defend these lands. Guard this area.
Oh, we got one of the Seeing Stones, the Elosterian. Get some farms up. We can't. We've used all of our movement points, so we'll have to kill Peter Jackson or Ong Hassan.
I have nothing to say to you, scum.
Scam. Right, so we're losing 4 grand now. That's because people are out in the open. But we've gained territory, so well done us as we continue our progression down to Buzom, where they have lots and lots of money. I think. Well, they do if you're dwarven. I know you can't unlock the taverns below. We're making a mighty 300 profit.
Sire, my lord.
Now, I imagine we're going to lose... What's his general unit?
Only to fight thee.
Clan Heralds. Ah, he's all about the bants.
Onward! Scatter them!
Gonna get a very cinematic battle now. Underneath the towers. They should be there on the battle map. That would be lovely. And if you didn't watch the first episode, we decided to see what happens when you create Arnor at the very start. So there is no Northern Dunedain. They're going to be Arnor from the very beginning. Right, let's move people up. Our homes must be defended. We want to take out their archers as quick as possible. I've got to get these huntsmen gone. There's 200 of them. God, they got loads. There's some really large units in this. And unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about this. But elves are still susceptible to arrow fire. See if we can make our arrow. What does this actually do? Yeah, combat effectiveness. I don't know if that means archer power as well. These are going to be a missile unit, so we want to take these out. Are we winning? In fact, I suppose the best thing to do at this point kill the clan heralds and the soul swords, and let's send the horses in. For some disruption. Come on, Gildor Inglorian.
Only half the enemy force remains. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Cast them back into the earth! Cast them back into the earth! Cast them back into
Right, that's that done. Come on, catch them. The others are coming back as well. Oh no, Círdan's lost a couple of fellas. I'll get the horses to take out the clan heralds. If you could run, that would be a little bit more useful for us. Here they come. Oh, they've got like a double-handed glaive. That's pretty damn cool.
The enemy general lies dead.
So we've found 2 new units in this campaign already.
The enemy army flees.
There we go.
This is a
Lost
clear-
189 though. So that's our greatest foe put down for the early game, because they do have some decent units, but hopefully we can now go straight for the mountain. And I'm going to have to get my Elven dictionary back out and find out. It's Lewin, isn't it?
Our lands will be safe once more. By the light of Elbereth.
Right, so you're crippled, so we might as well have you as the
Swiftly.
garrison force.
Come, my brother.
And then everybody else just comes marching down.
Orders completed.
My Thor, warrior.
Elves.
Now hopefully he's going to find Angmar and get to Ost-Sul by 15 turns, because that's when the twins turn up. Oh, we have a lot of little elven babies.
Without
Hello.
Impossible. We shall listen to your proposal, but do not expect much. This proposal is of little interest.
Right, let's not do that then.
This seems quite very well. What else do you have to suggest? I must say we are not convinced.
What about if we gave you 1,000 and then we are still 1,000 up for the turn?
This proposal is of little interest. We hope for more fruit.
Right, where's Ost-Sul? I think it's somewhere around here.
Stopping here.
Right, so that's going to be free. They're all free now, so that's good news for me. Though we have no artillery barracks. Right, it requires the Hall of Culture. I think we just get stuff that makes everything cheaper and free, to be honest. The diplomats got stuck on something. Did we build anything here? No, we didn't.
By the light of Elbereth. Onward. We will need that one. Over here, elves.
Right, let's go find Buzom.
Stay alert.
This is southern Ered Luin. And the whole of the strategy so far is, I think I've said it in this episode before, it's just, we're just banking on the fact that those dwarves, there's good in them, you see, and they're going to turn down the mystery ring gift of Sauron, and they're not going to want to kill us. We can't get there. I don't know why that was. I don't know why that was something you expected us to do. Because look, if we try and march through Khazad-dûm, I just don't seem to know what he's on about. The fool. You're going to need Hall of Song. Oh, we're making 500 profit.
Onward!
Hello.
Over here, elves! Engage!
Oh, that's a shame. We cocked that up. Quite a lot of rebels knocking around.
I will only address
Just
you in battle.
chilling by our
Yes,
watchtowers.
without question. Stopping here.
Still haven't got used to the fact that we're yellow. That's an odd. I know they used to be on version 3, but we've gone back to being yellow again. I'm not sure if that's a... I don't think that's a version 5 thing. I think that's something to do with the EUR. That's kind of cheating though, because
Scatter them! Put them down! Keep them off balance!
there's no point going inside that. So we're going to starve them and let them sally. It is a little bit cheaty because they just absorb Dol Amroth at the very, very start. What is making me build those Mithlon nobles? So are they going to be free if I recruit one? Let's recruit one anyway and see what happens. Or is that folly?
Yes, my lord. As you wish.
Oh, Weather Hills. It's going to be somewhere around here, I reckon. I can't remember though.
Journey planned out.
All of the last campaigns that I've played on Dividing Hunger have been on the eastern half of the map. Or the centre. I've not been on the west for some time. That gives me 5% more. No, actually, we're not building anything over here. We need to. We need the barracks. Where's the barracks gone? I'll tell you what, we'll queue it up. We're going to have to try and make some more cash now. We've had a little bit of a growth boost, but now the needs of the realm require us to make more monies. You can't change Imladris, so 4 turns until we've got Buzom. Oh, he's already decided he can't get through. For raisins. Ah, here we are. That's happened much quicker than I thought they would, but we'll take it. So, Captain Liqueur comes with, what are these? Orc fellas. There's not 24 of them, there's 244. They've got really big units on this. So, we'll be up against it, but we're elves, so we should be fine. Those Lindar guardsmen are going to get a bit of a beating. We're going to be holding the line with 2 units.
Units, await my orders.
Right. If you could be so kind as to sort of spread yourselves out. Oh, they're not on the right side, but fine. And because Círdan is such a tank. Oh no, we'll leave him in the centre at the start. Really? You can't... If they can shoot us and we can't shoot them, that would be tragic. But they've got the elevation. Here they come, streaming out of the once great city of Buzom. Oh, we can only... The Lindar bowmen can only hit them when they get off the ramp. So this basically is a mining complex that doesn't look like a mountain. You can imagine that once it would be finished, it would be very mountain-like-esque, if you will. Don't know where you think you're going. We're gonna have to just speed it up before you get the courage to come down the ramp. Here we go. Yeah, we are, but you're not doing as you're supposed to. That seems like there's a bit more movement going down the slope. Here we are. No, they still don't want to. There we are. Are they going straight for my archers? Yes, they are. Ooh. Might cause me a couple of problems, but the archers will be fine in melee, I think. In fact, shall we put them all on skirmish? That's the goblin bodyguard. We want to kill him.
We meet them at last.
Gildor Inglorian rides. Oh, he's not gone where I
If we
thought.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
He's just charged himself into the middle. Caused a glorious mess of everything. Ah, but they're routing, so that's fine. Out you come again. Fire at them. Like this is what we need to sort out. There's 83 of that unit left. Makes more sense just to charge him in, doesn't it? And we'll pop our archers on that side. Whilst you're waiting, you can just charge that lot at the back. Come on, Gildor. Wasn't particularly effective, was it? Just sort of run through them.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Here come the Storm Guard. You could aim your arrows there, and we can weaken them somewhat.
Good tidings. The enemy
Fabaroo.
is dead.
And then if we could just be quick enough to capitalize on it. And everybody just charge at the top of this. Come on. Make them all rout now. Gildor in glory, and that's him there, isn't it? Look at that. What a guy.
Behold how
There we are.
our foe is utterly
Heroic victory. Círdan the Mighty. And rather well. Gildor Inglorian seems to be quite the bodyguard. I'm looking forward to seeing just how much we can push him closer and closer to his own death. Without, of course, actually getting him killed off. That is the point.
We protect the Elven lands.
Claim it for the free peoples.
You want me to go to the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm.
Yes, my lord. Without question. Stopping.
We know we won't be able to get through there. We just want population growth really here, don't we? It's the culture. No, we want the... What's the cheapest building? We'll do it that way.
My lord?
My lord?
Come on!
At ease.
By the light of Elbereth!
Right, what could you do with... That's a little bit elven, that's not bad. Oh, that we also queued a building up, didn't we? That's why that's helpful. And he'll become free. And there's one down here, isn't it? Dolvorn? Erinvorn? It could be Dolvorn, I think. Well, can you survive with just the 14 in? No.
Come, my brothers! Scout the area.
What about if we leave you behind? No, we're going to have to wait a second. Probably this is going to have to be the garrison unit, if I'm honest. Nothing's happening in Imladris.
My lord.
It's the mines that we need, isn't it? Yeah, we can't do it. Normally there's a building that you can upgrade that with, which isn't the case. And we're 4 turns early to get the twins. I don't know what the EUR might have changed their bodyguard, which would be interesting. Because they were horse archers from the Dunedain roster in original DaC. So we'll have a look.
Yes.
Ah, we've finally got to where...
Without question. My lord. As you wish. Stop
It's around here somewhere. I don't know quite where, but we'll find it eventually. Right, 5 grand. So we're now looking like things are on the up. We would like what? You can have farms. Imladris. Oh, what's this? That's not going to do anything. Armour. Because we get a mighty 40 gold coins at the end of it as well. And if you're looking to make your elven armies completely uber, you've got to upgrade the armour.
Yes, my lord.
Stop them being vulnerable to arrow fire.
For the light!
Go on as quick as possible. What's that? Is the chief counselor of the Lord of his famous for giving good advice. I actually think it might be better off if we send him back for retraining.
For the light!
And we'll just proceed on with these. Assume it will be fine. Oh no, we haven't been able to get through this pass. Oh look, they got a bit of an army.
Set up an ambush.
3, we've reached Moria.
My lord. Without question. Approach.
Untrustworthy foe, what lies do you bring us then?
Give you the opportunity to give me 5 grand.
Your plan seems that is all.
Yes. I shall continue tomorrow.
Income from money 1,200. Oh, we do want that as quick as possible, but we also need to make it cheaper to build. Under Towers and Buzom. So you're coming down here, and you're going back there. We would like other. We can have another one of them, and one of them. We can't build the guards because we're going to be using them for retraining purposes. You know what? Sod it. Let's see what happens when we build those Lindar, whatever they're called. What are they called? Mithland Nobles. And if we don't get free upkeep in Mithland, we'll pop them in the fort to the east.
Elves!
So next go, we can march south from Buzom. We're still looking for the... Oh, still, there we go. So he just needs to chill there for the next 2 turns, and we'll get 2 more bodyguards. Be interesting to see where they spawn. I wonder if they spawn at Ostsul. Mithlon's got a market. Do we just sod it? I think we do that. Make everything as cheap as possible at the start. The Ardenheim will be coming at some point.
Yes.
We'd like you to just be in the vicinity of Ostinathiel.
My lord.
If you come out.
For the light! Swiftly!
Sire.
Over here, elves.
Orders completed. Stay alert.
Then the plan is just simply to follow the coast down.
Onward. At ease.
Still going to have 6 grand left. We can't build any of the barracks because we don't have any water courses going through it. That's going to be slightly problematic. So we won't be able to build anything in Buzom unless we've got Eregion. So they'll need the other barracks, not the Teleri. Whatever else it's called. Will tell us on the building browser. Where's it gone? Oh, it's locked off. Great. I'm assuming we can build. We'll be able to build. What is this? So we're going to try and take Dolvorn. Ha!
Assail them.
Oh, we're going to be pushing that little army very, very far. Right, you've got free upkeep. How many? 1. Again, cheaper buildings, I'm thinking, is more important.
For the light! Come on!
And then we're going to take all 3 of these, and they're going to join up with whatever's left after the successful attack on Dolvorn. I'm thinking it'll be better off if we attack the city. Because they'll all be blobbed up together and we'll be able to shoot them. Is my understanding of it. Right, the twins should be back. And even though it looks ridiculous, we've still got Círdan, we've still got Gildor and Glorian, so actually that's not as foolish as it may have first appear. Oh, the twins needed, our scouts and diplomats. Our Lord Elrond sent out in the world in TA 2970 have started to return, and each brings a tale of greater woe than the other. Mordor's power grows, Angmar awakens again, and southern Mirkwood is thick with shadow. Most troubling, however, are the reports that goblins of Moria are growing in power beneath the mountains, and the minor skirmishes we have had with them do not adequately represent their power. We've only had 1 so far. The decision has therefore been made to summon Eladan and Elrohir back from the service of the Dunedain. An ambassador should be sent to the road junction south of Amon Sul. There he can contact the Dunedain messenger network and they will take care of the rest. The twins have already returned, so who have we got? What is he? He's a Dunedain bodyguard.
Follow me.
Oh, where's the other one? So they're both in the forest.
Sire,
Are you both Dunedain bodyguards? So you're not.
Scout the area.
Right, we'll join these up.
Elves.
That's going to have an impact on my monies.
Yes, my lord.
Elven warriors.
Onward! Form up!
I'm curious, do I wait for them? Ah, you free? Yes, you are. So actually, you should be going this way as well.
Find
For the light.
Onward!
Be vigilant.
Dale and Rune have gone to war.
My lord.
So we've got some forces coming out. Question is, do we think that we're going to go 1? Well, it'll be quite the cliffhanger. I'm going to try
Like
it.
the wind.
Scatter them! Lay it to ruins!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of cell swords. We may need to attack it once, let loose all of our arrows, and then when the reinforcements get here, have another crack at it. But that is what we will be doing at the start of the next episode. High Lord Círdan is going to go for Dol Vorn. He's been told to wait for reinforcements. He thought, bugger that. And he's a stubborn bastard. So we'll see if we can get away with it. Again, we're still waiting for the dwarves to do stuff. I can't remember if at the start of the last campaign as Rune, if we...
Elves.
That's 500, do I want them? If we allowed Arnor to forge straight away, we'll have to have a think. Anyway, episode 2 ends with Círdan's quest being completed. He's got Buzom and he feels very good about that. But he's now off to see just how powerful he is. Join us next time for what will most surely be a wonderful victory for the Elven Noldor. That's not right. The Noldor of the West. So do take care of yourselves. If you got this far, you might as well leave a like and a subscribe and maybe a comment or two. It doesn't matter if you don't want to. Don't feel pressured. But thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. Do take care of yourselves. Join us next time for Círdan's death. Bye for now.